Hello, my friends. How are you doing? Welcome to another TikTok Tuesday. I don't know if you know this. You probably don't know this, but I'm on a roll right now, man. I've recorded like 4 videos today. I'm doing a stream tonight. Make sure you tune in after this for that. You guys are going to have no lack of dev in your life. I don't know how much you actually want. But I've just recorded some videos with actual scripts, so they're a bit more serious. So let's unwind with more brain rot. What have you guys sent me today?
So take everything out of your bag and put it on there now. Okay. And get out. Seriously.
Oh, shoplifter, eh?
Calm down. Don't tell me to calm down. Do you have anything in your bag?
I guess they got caught.
You have nothing?
Is she just like going to random people? Wow, she took a. Oh my god. Like, lady, do you have no fucking shame?
Yeah, just dump it out. It's empty. Are you joking?
I have stuff in there too.
Your whole purse is full of this stuff. You think I wasn't gonna? No.
You touched it. You just ripped my jacket.
Yeah, that's what happens when you try to steal. Fuck you, dude.
Here.
You're assaulting me. Hey, you're assaulting her. You're assaulting me.
You call him.
Ow.
Call him right now. Call him right now.
Yeah, call the cops. You absolutely have the right to get your stuff back. Fuck this lady, dude. Don't hurt me. Oh my god.
Instead of recording me,
Ultra victim. Yeah, see? That's why she's not calling the police. Because she knows that she's right. Oh my
I'm
god.
not letting go. Dump it out.
Look at all the stuff that was still in there. Yep.
Oh my god, what are you doing?
That's what you fucking get.
What's yours and leave.
This is not okay.
Yeah, you know what else is not okay? Stealing from us.
That was pretty okay, actually.
Look, you ripped my bag.
We have everything on camera. So
That's fine, you assaulting me, ma'am.
Good. Fuck you.
This is not okay.
you know
Neither
what?
is stealing from us.
Come on, give me your stuff.
Mom's got there, wait for the cops. She literally scratched me, I'm believing me. Right.
Get the fuck up. My god.
All right.
Yeah, you're going to
Bye.
Come on.
You're not gonna pick up your stuff?
Yeah. You don't want your Skittles? You can go too.
Good old floor Skittles. Man, fuck these people, dude. They're stealing and then they're crying victim. Fuck.
This one's for all the people who get offended by being called colonizers, so if that's not you, you can keep scrolling. The rest of you, I don't ever want to see or hear you ever again say that you shouldn't face the consequences for what your ancestors did. You should.
Oh my
because
fucking
in this
God.
exact moment, you're benefiting off of a system that was built by your ancestors because of what they did.
I promise you she's dating a white guy. Or she has like a closet fetish for giant white cock or something. No, I'm not gonna go for any of this anti-liberal bullshit. I don't believe in any of that sins of the father nonsense. This lady's just a racist and she gets away with it because she has brown skin.
I've had enough of this.
What?
This
Dude.
punishment stuff is going to stop.
You're not gonna tell me what I'm gonna do and not do.
I am now the alpha.
That's not how this works. I'm the teacher.
The alpha takes priority over the teacher.
It's the alpha.
The alpha takes priority over everything. Do you not know how that
The
works?
teacher is telling the alpha to sit in this seat right now.
And the
Oh,
alpha
fucking
doesn't
God.
have to listen to orders from its
Then
lower.
leave,
What you
dude. Be
don't
an
have to
alpha.
listen
Walk
to,
out.
The consequences that follow are going to still apply to the alpha.
I feel like I just cringed my brain out of my skull, guys. Jesus. Okay, so if you were actually an alpha, you wouldn't have to announce it like that. In fact, you would simply say, I don't need this school. I don't need these people. Fuck you. You'd get up and you leave. I mean, forgetting about the whole physiognomy of that kid and his voice. Jesus Christ. There's nothing alpha about that guy. Whoa. Whoa. Jesus was trans. Oh, this sounds like a bunch of people protesting, let's say, an anti-trans thing or something. Okay, well, I never understood why they always think that just shrieking at the camera makes them look good. Like, what are you doing? Are you just showing yourself to be unhinged? Damn, that fucking college education seems to be wasted on this person.
Do you think eldering is hard? Try being an autistic trans person living in the US in 2023.
Oh my dude, is this person trans? Are you going female to male or male to female? Like, what's the story here? I can't tell. He even captions the video, Elden Ring is hard, but this is even harder, lol. Hoping to get those clicks because the actual content of the video is masked. What? This feels fucking racist. What the fuck did we just watch? Was he doing like a Chris Tucker and Fifth Element impression? Or have you really looped back around to that KFC commercial of the black guy dancing with fried chicken?
Excuse me, I really like your suit. What do you do for a living?
I work at a defense company.
What?
Can I tour my home? Sure, why not?
Oh. It's very
what
produced.
exactly do you do?
I'm on the board of directors at Lockheed Martin. I run a oil and gas business.
What? Okay, that's pretty funny. Wait, hold on a second. U.S.-led imperialist states, regime change, enemy states, undemocratic semi-colonies, promoting free trade. Man, this is like the whole fucking conspiracy web, isn't it? Hey, why isn't the World Economic Forum on here? WEF. You could partner with the rightoids then. Oh my Christ. Oh God. Capitalist imperialism, monopoly, the final stage of capitalism, characterized by the transfer of wealth from oppressed nations to oppressor nations. This is where the socialist does turn into the fascist, right? Remember my 3 forms of fascism video, where the fascists believed that a revolution against international capitalism had to be a nationalist one, that there were oppressed and oppressor nations. It's really funny because he says fascist forces expropriate wealth generated by the working class in the exploited colonies, the neo-colonies in the global south, the third world. It's like, dude, the classical fascists were the ones who resisted this force. That was the whole point of Mussolini's movement. Then again, you think a kid like this fucking knows anything? Oh my God, what the fuck is this leftist meme? Like, okay, this is a TikTok video, right? Yeah, it's a TikTok video. Who's gonna pause on their phone to read all this shit? Okay, hopefully the next one you can actually laugh at. I don't got to explain a bunch of nonsense. Let's see.
Hey guys, what's up? This is
up?
day 33 of unemployment, and I have great news for you guys. Working actually is the problem, right? I have never been happier in my entire life. I have never experienced such a pure, distinctive period of joy and ease and contentment, and it's directly because I am not working and I do not have a job. We shouldn't have jobs, and we shouldn't have to work. We should really do everything we can to set everyone
idiot
up to work as little as possible and have as much free time to pursue life and humanity and creative fulfillment.
So he's enjoying this freedom either on the backs of his previously performed labor through his savings, or on the backs of other people's labor through handouts. And that's the important part, is he's sitting here saying, oh man, life is so good when other people provide you with the shit that you need to live. Well, yeah. Even if we did set up society such that you only really needed like 5 or 10 hours of work a week to maintain like a basic standard of living, even if we had a society like that, there would always be people who would pursue more, right? So you could do your 10 hours a week to maintain a basic standard of living. I could do 80 hours a week to maintain 8 basic standards of living. I would have 8 times the amount of resources than you would because I decided to work more. And then over time, that creates a snowballing effect where I get so far ahead of you and I have so much more stuff than you. And then you're going to come around and say, well, what the hell, man? Like, why does she have more than me? It's not fair. It's like, well, actually, it's entirely fair. And what underlies this is not this desire to work less and have more free time. That's part of it. It's also the desire to drag down the people who actually want to work more and actually want to be rewarded for that effort.
Things are going to continue to get worse because we are literally destroying our planet instead of using.
Oh my God, guys, it's all fucking communism today.
The labor that we are even performing in this technology revolution is so absolutely worthless that probably 1/3 of people are just wasting their days on email when none of this really needs to happen. Something as simple as literally just taking care of each other is now a for-profit industry that is slowly degrading the fabric of society.
That's partially true, which is why I'm not against the idea of a universal healthcare service. But also, just taking care of each other. Yeah, that's a great sentiment when you're talking about like a tribe of a couple dozen people or a small village of like 200 people. But we are mostly strangers to each other. I don't know this guy. I am much more incentivized to take care of people that I know than randoms on the street. That's just how human psychology is, and that's not going to change. Therefore, there has to be some kind of profit incentive. If I'm going to take care of random strangers, I'm not going to do it for free.
Something as simple as having human connections is now completely dictated on our ability to sell ads to each other.
That's only because you think that being an influencer, I guess, is the only way to have human connections. Dude, go outside. Meet some real people. Fuck. God damn it, guys. Why did y'all give me a bunch of political theory ones this time?
You know, I just don't understand why poor white people in rural areas keep voting for Republicans. It's like you're really voting against your own best interest.
Oh my god.
Greetings, racist idiots. I've come to save you from yourselves. Me politician. Me help you stop be ignorant. Make money. Do you know what money is? Or do you trade
Jesus
like deer
Christ.
I would literally rather
Holy
replace
fuck.
every organ in my body with broken glass than spend another 4 minutes in your shitty town. And you can
Wow.
tell, just being physically proximate to you people makes me profoundly nauseous. I've already broken out
They
of hives
always
all over
hate
my
the working
entire
class.
Pilates-toned body. You are everything that's wrong with this country, and that's why I need you to vote for me. If you can figure out how to read the ballot. Do
Is
you
this
have
a-
reading and writing here?
I can't tell if that was like satire of a leftist or an actual leftist thinking that this is okay. They don't understand why the working class they claim to speak for hates them. Okay, listen, I don't want to end this in some political theory bullshit. We gotta end this in something funny, okay? Let's see, this person's got pink hair. It's probably just psycho instead of deeply wrong.
This is the reason why I hate biological men, and you should too. If you don't know who I am, my name is
Okay.
Blossom. I use they, them pronouns. And it's not because I hate men. That's not what we're talking about right now.
You literally just said
There's
it.
no
You
such
literally
thing
said
as
it.
biological men. That's not a real thing. That is a transphobic dog
Oh.
whistle. What it's doing is it's trying to justify transphobia using science when, first of all, man is a term associated with gender and not with sex. But even if we were talking about males, sex is also a spectrum. So if you ever hear somebody say biological men or biological males or any language like that, call them out, run away, educate them, do something. It's not it.
Even if sex were a spectrum, you still have like a bimodal distribution where one of the poles of the two various groups that things are clustering around can be called male. What this person's argument basically is that because intersex people exist, then males don't exist, and you can't actually categorize the sexes into male and female, which is just such a brainlet take. The logic here is that because the edges between two classifications is inevitably fuzzy, as it always is, then the edge doesn't exist, and classification itself doesn't exist. You can only really think this if you're like 19 years old and you got really high for the first time, and you're like, whoa, man, it turns out that words, their meanings aren't actually all that concrete, and we can make things we can make it however we want. Oh, dude. And then you realize, oh, even though that's kind of true, there's still something that's essential at the bottom of the meaning that you're defining for. And even though the edges are fuzzy, it's still a useful definition. Anyway, I've been recording for about 30 minutes. I'll cut this down to something that's a bit more watchable. Thanks for being here with me again for another TikTok Tuesday. And hey, make sure you tune into the stream tonight. I'll see you there, guys. I love you.